Welcome to the third session of Superheroes of Renown, an unofficial Marvel cooperative card game. Magneto, Sabretooth and Colossus are the villains in this case. And Magneto, he attempts to complete the Rubicon scheme. Things are looking pretty bad for our villains in this game here. The heroes, the opponents, they have already flipped a lot of the cards in the disruption row far ahead of the player in this case, and there are a lot of locations. The bridge, controlled by Iceman hero, skyscraper, Daredevil present with Sabretooth contesting. Then we have the mighty Thor who arrived in the sewer. That will be a tough one. An invisible woman, she's invisible here at the middle Atlantic location, the location where Magneto he can raise a nuclear sub he sunk a while ago, but it requires Magneto to go there and spend an action. And last turn Magneto was KO'd. He managed to get rid of a lot of foes, a lot of heroes here, but at the cost of being KO'd. Delgado, he's actually back. He was KO'd 2 turns ago and back at half health. A few 8 ally cards here, and Sabretooth, he got a slash in the back, actually a very good card against Daredevil, who is so difficult to hit because at the moment Sabretooth is stealthed, and thus when he attacks he gains surprise, and this card allows or provides a +2 to hit bonus when attacking with surprise, and that's very nice against Daredevil, who is so hard so difficult to hit. Magneto, he's all bruised. He was KO'd last turn, so yeah, he's not in good condition at the moment. And Colossus, he's lost 4 health. He has only 1 left, and his hand is full of bruised cards, so he's heavily bruised as well. But at least last turn he got a recovery card here, which he'll draw, and perhaps that would help him. But overall, the situation is it's a tough one, and we'll see how it goes. But at the moment, the odds are not too good. Okay, start of the turn. Let's see. The villains, they control 1, 2, 3 locations. That means that 3 more cards in the disruption row are turned sideways. There's not too much room here, but we'll see if we can match. So like this, yeah. So they are far ahead of the villains of the player in this game, and it's looking very difficult. Okay, so no villains to return home, so let's draw a villain from the villain deck, or the hero deck in this case. A double up. That means that 2 more heroes will appear. Alright, so let's see. Nightcrawler, and that was and Wolverine. Oh no, that's Nightcrawler, another of those very hard to hit heroes, and Wolverine, he attacks with armor piercing, meaning that he deals damage and he's able to restore health, and this is lethal damage, so this is bad. Alright, that was the double up, and heroes of same faction will be placed together, and these are both X-Men. So, siding of a foe, I'll just shuffle it into the the villain deck. It's a random position. Alright, so let's see. We have no empty locations, so they'll just go to Iceman because he's an X-Men as well. So now we actually have 3 X-Men at the bridge. This is looking bad. This is looking bad. Alright. So let's see what the villains will do. Yeah, I think that Sabretooth, he has no effect, and I think he'll attempt to make the attack against Daredevil, slashing him in the back with surprise. That'll be a nice attack. Magneto, well, he's KO'd, he can't do anything really. And Colossus, he'll play the Kitty effect. Kitty, please. Allow him to draw 3 cards. That's nice. Because the first card, we already know that's the artistic recovery time. He's pinning at home, allowing him to actually get rid of 2 bruise cards and recover 4 hits. That would be nice. But this is only the first card, so I'll just shuffle this card pile to a draw deck and then draw 2 more cards. Okay, let's see. He has a lot of cards now. So many bruised and 2 more cards. Steel Fist attack card and a weight lifting heavy weights and training power up card. Alright, but this turn he'll get rid of 2 bruise cards and restoring 4 health. Okay, and I think Delgado, yeah. We have to contest locations now. The heroes are progressing far too fast, disrupting the scheme far too fast. They only need to flip 2, 4, 6, 7 more cards, and then the game is lost. Then the heroes win. The opponent win. The game win. Okay, so the move phase. The guard, I think. Well, he stands no chance against 3 X-Men and 4. This is far too mighty. Thor is far too powerful for him. So I think we'll move him to. He has 2 health left, but we'll move him to the Middle Atlantic location, contesting against Invisible Woman. She's invisible at the moment, but should it come to, I think he'll be able to manage, but we'll see. Okay, so Sabretooth, he attacks with a slash in the back, appearing from nowhere, and Daredevil, he is quite surprised. So that's a good start, because now he has attack of 3 plus 2, that's 5 already. So let's see what Daredevil he draws. He dodges. Oh no, that's not good. So that means he has a 5, defense of 5 now, and he has 2 chances to actually increase his defense. So let's see. I'll just find another die here. So on a 4 plus, he gets a +1. Oh yeah. So that's 1 point, and 1, that's 2, that's defense of 6. Sabretooth has an attack of 5, so either we can spend his ripping claws, or we can spend a versatility. Yeah, normally I think I would spend the card from his hand, but in this case we'll spend versatility. We need an attack card next turn. This is, things aren't looking good. But that will allow him to get an attack of 3, 4, 5, 6, matching Daredevil's defense of 6. So Sabretooth damage 2 when he surprises. That is +1. That's 3 points of damage. That was a very good card to draw, except in this case here. So even though Daredevil he dodges, he's not able to avoid Sabretooth. So Daredevil is out. He attacks and additional melee target in range, that doesn't matter in this case. So he has a strike, attack 3, Sabretooth, defense 3, and so he takes 1 point of damage. That's okay. We can live with that. You will get a bruise card though. That's not too good, but at least Daredevil is out. Now Sabretooth here has Bloodlust. If he KOs a non-robot foe with a lethal attack, and well, alright, this is no lethal attack, so Daredevil is KO'd. So Sabretooth gets to draw a card. Let's see. Oh, that was the bruise card, of course. And since Daredevil has a 4 defense, Sabretooth gets +1, meaning that he won't get to draw a card from the power deck. But still, he was successful against Daredevil. Now at least the skyscraper is secured for now. Alright, Delgado, he can't locate Invisible Woman, and will she attack him or not? Well, let's just roll a die. On, well, let's say 1, 2, 3, she attacks. Well, she does attack actually. Okay, let's see, she has alright, she has two chances to get a +2 force field. And she gets 1. So she has 2 points of force field. And she draws a card here and smashing hit. Oh, that was bad. Meaning she dealing 2 points of damage. That would take out the card. But let's see what he draws. Oh, toughness. Okay, that was very lucky. So, Invisible Woman, she appears from nowhere, surprising him. No longer invisible. Attack 2 versus defense 1, easily hitting him with her force missiles, dealing 2 points of damage, but Delgado, he's a tough one. He suffers only 1 point of damage. That was nice. This means that he can strike back. He survives her surprise attack. Attack 2, she has defense of 2. So he deals 3 points of damage. Unfortunately, she has a force field absorbing 2 points, but that will at least leave 1 point of damage for Invisible Woman. So, well, it could be worse. Oh, actually, yeah, no, we can't use the large rock because that has to be a melee attack. Could I use a wooden pole dealing 3 points of damage? That would make no difference, and it would cost Colossus. No, since this is, oh yeah, this is Magneto's henchman. So, and Magneto, he doesn't have. Oh, he actually has one. So perhaps it would be worth it. That would slam her away from this location. Alright, sewer. No character can be slammed 2 away from this location. Alright, so well, yeah, then he would slam her all the way into space and up to Asteroid M. That would be quite unusual, and we wouldn't want foes at Asteroid M. So he'll just hit her without using the wooden pole. All right. Okay, Magneto. Okay, out. No action this turn. Colossus. Yeah, he plays his artistic recovery time. That's a permanent effect. That's very nice, allowing him to get rid of 2 bruise cards and actually restoring 2 health per card. So he removes 2 bruise cards. Off they go. She still has 2 left. That's a lot, but that means he restores 4 points of health. That's very nice. Okay, so a good turn for Colossus and Sabretooth, but all in all, There are now 3 X-Men at the bridge. That'll be a tough one again. Okay, so time to draw cards. Well, Sabretooth, usually it was not. This wouldn't be a time to do a gather information, but I think he won't stand a chance against either the X-Men or Thor, so I think we need to recycle through his cards so he can get the stealth card once again. So this would be quite unusual, but I'll discard attack and power up and draw 2 cards, so we can take a gather information action next turn, allowing him to draw 2 additional cards that turn. Well, hunting, another power up and another attack card, claw attack. So pretty much the same. Okay, Magneto. Yeah, it would be very nice to actually convince one of the X-Men to become a sidekick, but I think this turn, well, we need to progress the scheme. At least now the heroes, they control only 2 locations. I think we'll move him to this area next turn, and then he'll need. He has so many bruised cards, but then he'll need a power icon in order to raise the nucleus up, because at the moment he's in no condition to take on Thor or 3 X-Men. Yeah, okay, but on the other hand, this is a spendable effect, so I can save it for later. Alright, so we'll take a chance, discarding only 1 card and hoping he gets an power icon. Well, he doesn't get a Brotherhood of Mutants, so he can actually get more sidekicks. Alright, so yeah, okay, let's see what he will do next turn. Colossus, he has 2 bruised cards, but he's back at full health, so he actually stands a good chance against, well, not Thor. He can't handle Thor alone, but perhaps, well, Iceman and Nightcrawler can't even damage him. We have Wolverine. He will suffer 2 points of lethal damage, but he has his artistic recovery time. So either he should go there now, or we should wait 1 turn. Okay, let's see. Perhaps him and Magneto could go there. Magneto could persuade one of them next turn. I think we'll do that. So he'll discard his heavy lifting and gets another power up card. Alright, yeah. So that's pretty much the same. Okay, returning home. Sabretooth, he can go home to Asteroid M. Here there's so many cards and not enough room. Alright. Delgado, he cannot, so he'll stay. Okay, let's see what we draw from the hero deck in this case. No, double up once again. This is bad. 2 times in a row. Alright, let's see. Yeah, that would have been much nicer, a quiet area. And Aunt May, that would have been nice as well. Captain America. And Silver Surfer. Oh no, yeah, right. I think the game has, well, this doesn't end the game, but it makes it even more difficult for the villains to win this game. Alright, so I'll just insert these 2 at random spots here in the deck, and this is not too easy with one hand. Usually I would, shuffle the deck, but let's just do it this way. So, Alright, so plays in your same faction together, but these are different factions, no faction and Avengers. So we have an empty location and we have an Avenger already. So Captain America, he joins Thor, the sewer, and Silver Surfer, he flies to the skyscraper. I think actually last turn I forgot to check if another object is present at the bridge because of Wolverine Nightcrawler appeared, so I'll just do that now. Roof window, that's an indoor building, so and let's check here at Silver Surfer's location. A car outdoor city. This is outdoor city, so we have a car parked at the front of in front of the skyscraper perhaps, and in the sewer a table, indoor building. Sewer is indoor city, so no table in the sewer. Okay, this another 2 more heroes to fight, and Silver Surfer, he's a tough one. Captain America, his is tough enough, but Silver Surfer, yeah, he is very powerful. Okay, I think yeah, this will be a very tough game for the villains to win. All right. Okay, this is a dire situation, so I think we'll just have to take our chances now, and we'll take a big risk. I think Magneto and perhaps we'll just go all in on the bridge. Then Magneto will attempt to. Well, he has a spendable thing. I offer a golden age. Perhaps he'll attempt to persuade Wolverine to become his henchman, offering a golden age like of which humanity has never imagined. And Colossus, he should easily be able to handle Iron Man or Iceman, unless he flies and hits with a range. Then Colossus, he will have to throw the construction truck. Yeah, okay. And we'll let what about Nightcrawler? All right. I think we'll perhaps Sabretooth, he could go for Invisible Woman, and then Delgado, he could go back to Asteroid M. That would allow him to restore to full health. That would be very nice. Alright, I think that's what we'll do. So, yeah. At movement, Sabretooth, he moves to the Atlantic. Delgado, now we have a character here allowing Delgado to return to Asteroid M. Getting back to full health, that was nice. He will take no action this turn though. Colossus, he goes to the bridge facing his former teammates. Now he's at Magneto's is sided with Magneto, and Magneto himself, he moves there as well. When he enters a location with a foe, he persuades Wolverine, perhaps helped by Colossus. Wolverine has a higher stat of 4 or more, and so Magneto, he pays a leadership or charisma icon. So actually he has now persuaded Wolverine to becoming his henchman. That was very, very nice indeed. Now the odds have suddenly changed significantly. So Magneto almost looking like a leader of the X-Men now. Internal strife, the X-Men. That was nice. And Sabretooth, alright, yeah. During the effect phase, actually, we get to see if Invisible Woman, she turns invisible. These are effects. And she doesn't, that was nice. And then her force field, Well, it's back at 2 points. So 3 points of damage, then she is out. And I think actually Sabretooth, he can handle that. So he goes all in, attacking her. This is looking better now. Alright, here I think we'll have Wolverine now turned over to the dark side, attacking Nightcrawler, surprising him a bit perhaps. Well, not technically, but thematically. Colossus, he takes on Iceman. Alright, so let's see if Iceman, he has flight this turn. Well, he does. Alright, so Colossus, he has to pick out the construction truck. And he throws it at Iceman. He has to pay a strength icon, but he can easily do that. Okay. And Magneto this turn, he has no action, so he'll spend his action recovering, getting rid of a bruise card. That was nice. And restoring 1 point of health. Okay, things are looking better now. So let's see what the heroes they draw. Dodge, that was, well, I mean, he will be hard to hit, but let's see. Critical hit by Nightcrawler. Alright, and Wolverine, on your ally, he makes a powerful attack. Okay, so Colossus attempting to hit. Defense 3. Iceman, he hits but deals only 2 points of damage, so that's no problem. Colossus body armor easily absorbs it. But now we have a problem here. Attack 2, defense 3. And we have no way of increasing our attack. Unfortunately, this is a ranged attack. And Colossus, he has no ranged icon bonuses. That was too bad. That was too bad. Okay, he misses with the construction truck. Iceman, he dodges the attack. Construction truck is now smashed. Yeah, alright. We can't have it all. Okay. Wolverine against Nightcrawler. Nightcrawler, he might get first strike. Let's see. Well, he does actually. Dealing 3 full points of damage. Attack 2. Wolverine defense 2. So Wolverine, he suffers 2 points of damage. Hopefully he'll regenerate next turn. Then Wolverine attacks with his adamantium claws. Attack +1. That's 4. Nightcrawler defense of 4. He hits him, dealing 2 points of damage. Let's see if he gets attack or damage bonus. Well, actually 2 points of damage is enough to take out Nightcrawler, but well, let's just see for the sake of it. Well, he does a... Alright, he doesn't. It's a 1, 2, 3. But Nightcrawler is taken out. And we have the option to kill him actually. And since we are villains in this game, there are actually no penalty for doing so. Usually the heroes, they have to discard cards, but well, now we are the villains, so Wolverine, he just shreds Nightcrawler to pieces, making Iceman look quite stunned, and I don't know what Colossus says to this, but Nightcrawler is all out. He's actually out of the game. He's killed by Wolverine. Okay. And let's see Sabretooth against Invisible Woman. Invisible Woman evades. That's defense of 4. And makes a powerful attack. So Sabretooth attack 3. And we have no way of getting an attack bonus, so we end up in the same situation, just 1 point short of hitting Invisible Woman. That was too bad. He would have taken her out. But well, against the defense +2, it's, well, you can't do nothing much. On the other hand, she hits him easily. Oh no, I just missed that Sabretooth. Well, he gets attack +1. He makes a powerful attack. I was lucky. So he just slashes her to pieces with his claws. Attack 3 +1, that's 4. That's enough to hit her. Her force field absorbs 2 points of damage, but since it... Oh no, he only deals 2 points of damage. And we cannot increase it. So he takes out her force field, but he doesn't kill her. She barely survives. Yeah, alright. Can't do nothing about that. He'll have to take another try next turn. Make another try next turn. Yeah. Okay. Card draws. Sabretooth has 3 cards, so he'll just draw. 8 in battle. +2 attack. That would have been very useful in this battle. And a leaping attack. Damage +1. That would have been extremely useful. I would have taken out Invisible Woman. And now he has no attack for next turn. Alright. Well. Magneto. 2 bruise cards. We are under attack. Indeed, we are under attack. And a hurl metal. That could come in quite handy. Alright. And Colossus. Oh, Kitty once again, allowing him to draw cards. And Steel Fists. Okay, so Colossus, he's back. Okay, this turn, well, it started out pretty bad. Captain America and Silver Surfer. Oh yeah, these 2 locations will be very hard to handle. But at least things turned out pretty good at the bridge. Magneto persuaded Wolverine. This is now his sidekick. We almost took out Iceman, but Colossus just missed him. And, well, Sabretooth, he wasn't able to take down Invisible Woman, but at least he's still there, yeah. Because she attacked him with an attack of 2 and he had defense of 3, so she missed him. Okay, so all in all, well, things are still looking very bad. Perhaps a bit better on the table, like the position on the table, but on the other hand, we are running out of time very, very quickly here. Because next turn, another two locations are controlled by heroes, meaning another 2 cards will be flipped, and then we have only 3 left. So, two hero control locations, so another 2 cards in the disruption row turn. This is insane. Usually the heroes and the villains, they are pretty much around the same progress here, but this is crazy. The heroes are so far ahead. The villains have been, under so much pressure that Magneto, he hasn't even had time to go to the Mid-Atlantic and progress his game. But alright, that's how it is. So, returning home. Let's see. We have to take out Iceman. Okay, I think we'll leave Wolverine here. Well, I just made a mistake before, because now he's a sidekick, so we don't get to roll for his abilities. We have to pay for them. And unfortunately, he's Magneto's sidekick, and Magneto, he doesn't have any of the feral icons, so he won't be that useful. But we'll leave him with Iceman and see if we can take him down this turn. So, no, actually, yes, yeah, we will do that. Magneto and Colossus, they return to Asteroid M. Yeah, right. And then we will draw a villain or a card from the hero deck, and hopefully it will not be another double up. It was Angel this time, and no empty location, so Angel, he will arrive at the X-Men, his X-Men teammate Iceman, and attempt to save him from the rage of Wolverine. Okay, so Sabretooth, he can play an 8 ally card. That will provide a nice bonus for attack if needed. And he gets a team up card. Team training, not too bad. Let's see what he draws. Double claws. Another attack. That was not bad. And he'll get it. He'll get it this turn, it looks like. He'll get it this turn. Okay. Magneto, reaction and attack, no effects. And Colossus, once again, he plays Kitty. Kitty, she really likes him. Allowing him to draw 3 cards. That's nice. Loyal friend, 8 ally. Shield ally, another 8 ally. And scouting ahead, gather information. So 2 8 allies, 1 for power up. And allowing for a body armor for an ally. That's pretty good as well. So he gets to draw 2 team up cards. Versatile team, that is nice. And fighting as a team, +1 for attack. He could have used that card last turn, but at least we have it now. Oh yeah, I forgot once again to check if Angel arrived, so let's see if there's an object here. A window in their building. No objects in this case. The situation is looking, well, extremely difficult at the moment. This location, Silver Surfer, and this location, Sewer, Thor and Captain America, both of them would require, a full attack. At least Magneto and Colossus. Colossus, he provides nice amount of 8 ally cards and deals a lot of damage. And Magneto, he's able to deal a lot of damage as well. But that would mean that Wolverine would likely be defeated since he suffers 2 and 2, that's 4 points of damage. And Sabretooth would like to allow him to recycle his deck and draw the stealth card. Then he would at least be able to contest one of those 2 locations without having to actually fight the heroes. So, yeah, and we only have 3 cards left. When the 3rd card flipped, the game is lost. So, alright, yeah. One could say, alright, I give up, the heroes win this game, but we'll give it a try and see how long we last. So we'll take our chances. We'll leave Silver Surfer and Thor alone for this turn, and then next turn we hope that Sabretooth gets the stealth card and Magneto and Colossus will be able to take down perhaps Silver Surfer. So we'll assist Wolverine. I think we will move Delgado to Invisible Woman again, allowing Sabretooth to return to Asteroid M to do his use his animal senses and gather information to get more cards. And Magneto, what will he do? Yeah, I think we'll move Colossus to attack Angel and provide ally for Wolverine, and we might as well move Magneto. I think he'll just stay home and get rid of one of his Bruce cards. It's a bit of a waste, but at the moment he would like to save this attack card. That'll allow him to deal 6 points of damage by, throwing the car, hurling the car against Silver Surfer. That would be nice, and combined with Colossus's 4 points of damage attack. No, we have a problem here. Because Silver Surfer is flying and using ranged attack, so we have to use ranged attack against him, or fly. So Colossus will have to throw the car. Alright, we'll see how it turns out. Depends on which cards we get. So that's the plan for now. Okay, let's see the battle at the bridge. Another round at the bridge. So Iceman, he draws a precise attack. He easily hits Wolverine. Angel is tough, but I don't think he'll last against Colossus anyway. And let's see, Wolverine, he draws a dodge attack. Okay, let's see. Iceman, he hits Wolverine easily with attack 4 against defense 2, dealing 2 points of damage again. So Wolverine has a single health left. But Iceman, let's see if he has flying. We should perhaps check that earlier on. 3, yeah, he's flying. That's too bad, because then Wolverine won't be able to attack him. And even though he dodges, getting a defense of 3, he can't avoid Iceman's attack. Alright. Colossus, on the other hand, is hit by Angel, but since that's only a 2 damage hit, Colossus easily withstands it with his steel armor, organic steel, and he strikes back with an attack of 2, need +1 to hit Angel, and fortunately has this fighting as a team, providing a +1 attack. So he just hits Angel for, oh, I forgot to, he uses steel fists, of course, dealing 4 points of damage. And that's plenty to take down Angel. So Angel is just smashed to the ground by Colossus. And this was here. And Colossus has used his steel fists. And the combat cards are done. So Colossus, he gets to draw a card. Let's see. Organic steel, pretty appropriate. And, well, actually I forgot about the 8 ally cards. We have this shield ally card here, and we have this one here, allowing Colossus to take the hit from Iceman instead of Wolverine, but this one costs an 8 ally card. So Colossus, he can't spend his own 8 ally. And this one requires fighting together. So you'd have to use his versatility, but I think I'll do it. So Colossus, this one is gone. He pays an 8 and kind of an 8 ally icon. Ally same location about to be attacked. Attack is redirected against you. So Colossus, he says you have to first defeat him before you can reach Wolverine. So actually Iceman's attack hits Colossus instead, and since this is only 2 points of damage, Colossus is not damaged, and Wolverine still have only lost 2 health. Well, a bit of backtracking, but sometimes, especially when handling only characters by one player, you have to, there's a lot to look at and you miss some things. So I think that's pretty reasonable to do a bit of backtracking from time to time. Okay. So Iceman still standing, flying rather. Wolverine, Colossus here. Silver Surfer, Captain America, Thor. Let's see. Invisible Woman and Delgado. So what do they draw? Oh yeah. Once again, actually we would know before movement if Invisible Woman was actually invisible this time, and she is, and her force fields, that's another 2 point force field once again. So yeah, but I think I would have moved Delgado there anyway. So let's see if she attacks or just stays invisible. Well, she just stays invisible. Okay. So no need to draw. Yeah, I'll just put it there. No need to draw combat cards. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Colossus, he defeated Angel, so he gets to roll to see if he gets a power point on a 6. Well, he does not. And Magneto, he just gets rid of a Bruce card. And Sabretooth, well, he could get rid of a Bruce card as well, but you know, we need that stealth card, so he'll use his animal senses to draw. Usually gather information is about locating the hidden base, but in this case it can be used to draw 2 cards and to increase his hand limit by 2 this turn. So let's see, regeneration, well, that's pretty nice at the moment, since he's lost health, and double claw attack, okay. Drawing cards. Sabretooth, he has increased his hand limit by 2, so he can actually have 7 cards in hand this turn. So he's allowed to draw 2 cards. Well, his draw deck is all spent, so I'll just shuffle. Draw 2 cards. So let's see what he gets. Animal senses and ribbon claws. Well, no stealth. Alright. So that was not part of the plan, but well, it was a chance to take. Alright, let's see. Magneto, 1 card, weapon display, and well, we have to shuffle his deck as well. Alright, let's see. Force field, that was nice. Oh yeah, almost forgot. Oh, well, I did forget. We're under attack. When your ally has just been attacked, pick up 1 card from draw deck and discard. Right, alright. I'll backtrack again. I'll just pick up 1 card here. Actually, I should have done that before. I think I would have picked the force field at that point actually. So that means I'll just draw another card here. Magnetic levitation, that's nice as well. Then we can move an object. Perhaps the freight train. That would be very useful against Silver Surfer perhaps, or yeah, that would be very nice. Attacking Silver Surfer with the freight train and allowing Colossus to throw a car. Unfortunately, Silver Surfer is so quick. Alright, we'll see next turn what happens. So Colossus, yeah, he must attack next turn, so we'll keep this one. Scouting ahead, no need for that. So this is a nice one when you're doing combat as well, but we need attack bonuses against Silver Surfer. Yeah, but I think we'll keep that and only draw 1 card. And for the 3rd time this round, I had to shuffle the draw deck. Just 1 card. Let's see. Oh yeah, danger room training and power up. Not that useful, but at least it has a strength icon, so it can be used for bonus perhaps. Okay, this turn, yeah, well, that was a mixed one. We didn't get Iceman out, but at least Wolverine and Colossus are still there. Silver Surfer, Captain America, Thor, these are so difficult to handle. And next turn, we'll have to flip 2 cards from the disruption row. That means that we have to contest each and every location for all the remaining turns of the game in order not to lose, and that's pretty much impossible. But yeah, so one could concede the game now, but we'll give it a try and just see how long we can hang on. Delgado, he didn't get to take out Invisible Woman. There have been so many turns where, in order to progress the scheme, Magneto had to go to the Mid-Atlantic location, but well, he simply hasn't been able to do that because there's been so much pressure all the time, so many heroes we had to take care of, and yeah, so the game has stalled for so long. All right, so we'll see how it goes next turn. This is a huge risk we're taking. I think we'll just go for the 2 remaining locations. We have to next turn, otherwise we'll lose the game. But yeah, let's see how it goes. New turn, another 2 disruption cards, or at least turn sideways due to location control of the heroes on 2 locations. So now we are as close to defeat as we possibly can. Only 1 card left, and that would main defeat. So there's nothing much to say here. We simply have to control or contest every location. So we just have to move against Silver Surfer and Thor, Captain America. Okay, returning to base. Well, it would be nice to move Wolverine there, since he's a sidekick of Magneto, and that would mean that he would be restored to full health. But we simply need Colossus, because we need Colossus and Magneto to attempt to take out Silver Surfer. That's our only chance. So Colossus, he returns to Asteroid M, joining Magneto. Yeah, so hero Storm. Yeah, we have no empty locations, so Storm, she will join Iceman. And since there's already an X-Men character, she won't bring a teammate. So I think Wolverine is out, but let's see what we can do now. The Storm turning up, I think thing has become even more difficult, because now Wolverine would likely be killed or KO'd at least, and then the heroes will control that location. Then I'll have lost the game. So my initial plan of having, well, Magneto and Colossus moving in against Silver Surfer, it won't work. And well, Sabretooth, he had to be stealthed to avoid being, KO'd by Thor. So I think we have only one chance, and it's very, very, very small chance of success. So we need one to engage Storm. And Sabretooth, well, he won't survive Thor, and he won't survive Silver Surfer. Or alternatively, we have the blast attack here. And Magneto is able to move the test missile from the skyscraper to the bridge and then just make it explode. That would take out both of them. But that would mean that Sabretooth, he would have to go here or here. And he has to, well, yeah, no, that won't work. So we have to move, I think we'll have to move him to against Storm. Alright, so he'll play an effect, Regeneration. That's a spendable effect, he just spend it immediately, allowing him to remove one bruise card and restore 1 health. So off you go, the bruise card, and he's back at full health. That's health of 4. So he'll be able to at least survive for 1 round here, securing contesting the bridge location. So Magneto, he'll play his force field, of course. Oops. That is a force field 4. And he could increase it even further, but I think we'll need his cards. So we'll just leave it there. A weapon display, he could use it to increase his range attack, and there are so many objects anyway, so we'll just keep that. And Colossus, he has no effect cards to play. So, well, we have to move Sabretooth against Storm. We have to move, Magneto. Well, Colossus, he won't be able to even attack Silver Surfer because he's flying and using ranged attack. So Magneto, he'll move there, attacking Silver Surfer. We have this immediate effect, pick up a metal object for any location, and we need a ranged attack. And the freight train, unfortunately, it's a melee attack. So he could hurl metal, that's a ranged attack, but then he would need to, in order to provide enough damage, he would need to discard the car. And that's what Colossus needs to throw at the Silver Surfer. Yeah, things are getting difficult now. Okay, I think he will use the magnetic levitation. Yeah, right. He could also always use the weapon display as an attack, but it only deals 3 points of damage. That's not enough against Silver Surfer. He has a body armor of 2. He's very hard to take out 6 health. So we'll use magnetic levitation, and we'll move the freight train here to the skyscraper. He just levitates the entire freight train here, and then we can hurl metal, and we can discard this one, and that will provide 6 points of damage. It's not enough to take out Silver Surfer, but at least we can hit him pretty bad. If we can even hit him. Yeah, I think we can. Attack 3, he has defense of 4. We can get a +1 here, but we are running low here on low chances here. This will be very difficult. Alright, so that's what we'll do. Magneto, he hurls the freight train against Magneto, or against Silver Surfer. Sabretooth, he attacks Storm. Storm has only 2 health, and he has plenty of attacks here. Actually, yeah, we know if they are flying or not. So Iceman, well, he's not flying this turn. And Storm, well, she is flying. So, yeah, I'll put a marker here. So Sabretooth, he won't be able to hit her anyway. So it's not important what he does. And Wolverine, he simply attacks Iceman. And Colossus, he uses his steel fists. Well, Captain America, he can't hurt him anyway since he only deals 2 points of damage. Thor, he's the difficult one here. So Colossus, he'll attack Thor, dealing 4 points of damage. And Thor has only body armor, but he has a body armor of 1, so he'll actually deal damage. Invisible Woman, let's see if she powers up her force field. Well, she does. So that's 4 points of force field here. Alright, so things are set up for combat. Let's see. Iceman, a powerful attack, and the villain combat deck has to be shifted. Okay, let's see. Storm, oh, she's tough, and Wolverine, he dodges. So let's see. Iceman attack, +1 attack, that's 3. Wolverine has 2 defense, +1, that's 3. That was unlucky. And again, Sabretooth, he aids with a +2 attack, but the other cards, that's where Colossus is. And well, yeah, this is very unfortunate that we have to split up like this, but well, nothing to do about that. So 2 points of damage, Wolverine 4 points of damage, only 1 health left. But at least Iceman is now moving within range of Wolverine's claws, and Wolverine, he shreds him to pieces with 2 points of damage, armor piercing, ignoring the body armor, and dealing 2 points of damage to Iceman. And again, Wolverine, he's just, insane, crazy, and he deals lethal damage, so he just actually kills Iceman. So he's now killed 2 of his former teammates. Okay, Sabretooth against Storm. Storm is flying and using ranged attack, so nothing much to do here. Luckily, she has only attack of 2, and Sabretooth has a defense of 3, so she doesn't hit him. So that was, all in all, that was a pretty good round, but I don't think it will be enough. I just misplaced the draw deck. I don't think that'll be enough, but let's see what happens. So, Magneto against Silver Surfer. Let's see what he draws. He evades, oh yeah, right. Defense of 6, that's pretty much impossible to hit him. Magneto, he hurls with an attack of 3, we can increase it to 4, but 6, that's... Well, we could even get a +1 here. When they're not the same location, he's still allowed to get half the bonus. So that would actually be 5, but I don't think we can get another +1 bonus. So Silver Surfer, he just evades on his board. He's so quick and evasive that Magneto he can't hit him with all this freight train metal stuff he holds at him. That was bad. On the other hand, Silver Surfer, he hits Magneto easily, dealing 4 points of damage with his power cosmic, and there's even a chance that he gets a lot of bonuses. Well, he doesn't this turn. So 4 points of damage. That will take down his force field. It's rechargeable, but well, nothing much to do about it now. At least Magneto, he survived this round. All right, Colossus against Captain America and Thor, no less. Powerful attack, and Thor, he actually evades Colossus. All right, so Captain America, he attacks, damage +2, but no problem for Colossus. There's a chance that Thor, he might get an attack +1, but that doesn't mean anything because Colossus has a defense of 1 only, and Thor attacks with attack 3. So let's see, Thor, flight, no flight in the sewer. He might get attack and damage bonus. Well, he does. Not good. This means that he gets damage +2, so he deals 6 points of damage. Or perhaps he makes a lightning bolt thunder attack. Well, he does not. So Thor, he attacks with Mjolnir, dealing 6 points of damage, a massive strike against Colossus. So Colossus, well, his organic steel armor, it absorbs one point, since it provides him with a body armor of 3, but he loses 3 points of damage. So this means 3 bruise cards. Even with his artistic recovery allowing him to get rid of multiple bruise cards, this is a devastating strike. So 2 at the top, half of them, and 1 at the bottom of the draw deck. And he didn't even hit Thor, since Thor, he evaded him. Thor has a good defense. He's a very skilled fighter, trained in Asgard. And then we have the guard against Invisible Woman. Let's see if Invisible Woman, she attacks on 1, 2, 3. Well, she does not, so nothing new here. Alright, drawing cards. Sabretooth. Well, we need that stealth card, so hunting is off. Animal senses is require him to be home, so no need to have that either. So he has a lot of attack power now. Feline stealth, that was nice. And the slash in the back allowing him to make a surprise attack. That's a very nice combo. And Magneto. How will you stop me? Oops, that was the wrong deck. I just put it in. That was the power deck. So let's see. A pile of metal. Another object. Ranged attack. And the leadership 8 ally. But this one will actually restrain his foe. That will restrain Silver Surfer. It might be useful, but well, Magneto, well, his Silver Surfer will take him out with 4 points of damage attack. Yeah, and Steel Fist was spent as well. All right, let's see what Colossus. That was a bruise card, of course, and another boost. But since well, he's allowed to draw at least one non-bruised or wounded card each turn, so. You must first defeat Colossus before you can get Xavier. So another one of those 8 ally kind of cards, not that useful at the moment because we are so hard pressed that we can't have the heroes fighting together. There are so many locations to cover and so many heroes. We can't have the villains fighting together because there are so many locations to cover and so many heroes to to confront. Okay, this turn, well, best thing that happened was that Wolverine and Sabretooth are still here, and Sabretooth now has his feline stealth, but still. Magneto didn't hit Silver Surfer, and I think he'll go down next turn. Colossus didn't hit Thor, and he'll probably go down as well. No combat here, so we didn't get rid of an Invisible Woman either. So there are heroes at all 4 locations, and the villains are spread out thin. So I think, well, it bought us one more turn, but I think that'll be the last one. But well, let's see. At least no cards flipped due to hero control this turn. That would have ended the game. Return to base. Well, I think we need Wolverine to get back home, and since his sidekick of Magneto, all health are regained, and that's pretty nice. So now he's back at full health. Yeah, so let's see what happens. We draw from the hero deck here. Ah, Jarvis, that was very lucky. Very lucky indeed. Let's see where he turns up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. He appears at the bridge. Okay, that was very lucky. So, a bit of luck. A bit of luck at least. Okay. Well, Sabretooth will definitely use his feline stealth. So now he's hidden. Preparing a slice in the back perhaps. Or at least contesting a location. Magneto is born leader, so leadership 8 ally allowing him to draw from the team up deck. Versatile team, that's always useful. Actually, that would allow him to get a feral icon, allowing Wolverine to use some of his powers. Not too bad. Or allowing him to get a +1 against Silver Surfer, but I think, as mentioned, he'll go down soon. Let's see. Colossus. Spendable effect. Oh yeah, Magneto, he could play one of those. Yeah, we're in trouble once again. Magneto will be taken out. And Colossus, he doesn't even have an attack. He could use a spendable effect, but its attack could be redirected against him. Yeah. But we need him to get back home to get rid of all those Bruce cards and restore some health. Magneto, he'll be taken out by Silver Surfer as he stays. Sabretooth has stealth. And Wolverine is actually able to survive an attack by Silver Surfer, but won't be able to damage. Alright, so... Well, yeah, actually, in the effect phase, let's see if Storm is flying. Well, she is not. So that means that she could be attacked. So, if we move... Yeah, this is again a long shot. We move Wolverine here. He can take 4 points of damage and still stand. And Magneto to Invisible Woman's location. He can survive actually. Invisible Woman. And Gardo could be moved here. If we're lucky, taking out Storm. Sabretooth is hidden, stealthed, he could go here. And Colossus return home in order to recover. So Colossus, he recovers, painting again, allowing him to remove 2 Bruce cards and restoring 4 points of health. Nice again. So only one boost card left. Magneto, well, he doesn't really have an attack, so he just recovers as well, getting rid of a boost card. Let's see if Invisible Woman attacks him. Well, she does not, so she's just waiting here with a force field at max and invisible still. Sabretooth is hit, no attacks here. Wolverine attacks Silver Surfer. Silver Surfer is flying, so it has no effect. But let's see here. Silver Surfer draws a dodge, and Wolverine a powerful attack. So Silver Surfer easily hits him for 4 points of damage. So Wolverine is hit very hard by the power cosmic, and he barely stands. Even his regenerative power, restoring 2 health in this turn, won't be enough to save him from another round against Silver Surfer. Okay, Delgado against Storm. Storm, she's not flying this turn, but she could actually get attack +1 and damage +1, and she has 2 chances. I think I forgot about that last turn, but well, we'll do it now. Oh no! Oh no! Oh yeah, because Jarvis is here, and since we're the villains this game, well, we're actually threatening Jarvis, and she's using her action to free him. So Jarvis is off. That was nice to finally get a bystander here. It was about time. And let's see what they draw. Storm, she draws a critical hit that has no significance, and Delgado, a powerful attack. That was exactly what was needed. So he deals 3 points of damage against Storm, taking her out. That was nice. So after multiple attempts, the bridge is finally free of heroes. That was the best thing that happened this turn. Okay, let's see. Drawing cards. Sabretooth, he has so many attacks, and we don't need all of them. Double claws, attack 3, damage 3. That's a better one. We need the surprise, so I think Ripping Claws will go for now, and we'll draw 2 cards. Hunting, not that useful, and Claw Slash. He has a lot of attacks at the moment. Okay, Magneto. Magnetic Force, an attack card, but fairly weak attack card for him, and Endure the Worst. And let's see, Colossus, oops. Scouting Ahead, not that useful, and Steel Fist, an attack card. Okay, this turn, well, at least the bridge was, well, it's now under villain control. That was nice. Wolverine is facing big trouble here. Sabretooth still hidden. Well, that means that he'll kind of lose his action every turn, but at least he'll content the sewers while Thor and Captain America is looking for him. Magneto against Invisible Woman. Well, yeah, next turn. Actually, he can take his action next turn and progress his scheme, but it's probably far too late. And then we have Colossus now. He's back. He's actually at full strength now and again. So, yeah, still, the first time there's one single location not contested or controlled by villains at the end of a turn, then the game is lost. But so it much depends on what is drawn now from the hero deck. Well, yeah, from the hero deck next turn. Another hero appearing here will be a big problem. But yeah, all right, let's see. All right, so no hero control, so no decks, no cards flipped here in the row. Heroes return home. Delgado, he returns home after done quite a nice work. We can't have the remaining return home. So let's see what we draw. An important draw here. Oh, double siding. Yeah, I think that was it. 2 villains instead of 1 at different locations if possible. Alright. So Mandroid, well, not too bad, and Aunt May, unfortunately, and Betty Ross. Oh, that would have been so much nicer to draw one of them. Another double sighting. So, sighting of a foe. Now we have all the events and Marvel Girl. So Mandroid and Marvel Girl appears, and Marvel Girl. Well, we have no X-Men actually, and Mandroid. So one of them appears at the bridge, since this is an empty location. That would be Marvel Girl. And Mandroid, he appears at a random location. They should be at different locations. So either skyscraper, sewer, or Mid-Atlantic. That would be Mid-Atlantic. Investigating what is happening here. S.H.I.E.L.D. agents are sent out in Mandroid armor. Unfortunately, yeah, that was the double sighting, and I'll just shuffle the remaining cards back into the deck. Unfortunately, Marvel Girl, she's an X-Men team member, and there are no X-Men at location, so she might have a teammate with her, and she does. That was unfortunate. So I'll just pick up the first X-Men character I find here, or otherwise in this deck, and then I'll shuffle these into the deck. First hero was Cyclops, so quite appropriately, Jane and Cyclops, they arrived together here. This is Marvel Girl. That's, quite a while ago. So again, two heroes at the bridge. So the options for the villains are running out here. Let's see. All right, what can we do? Yeah, no effects. Magneto, he could place. Yeah, he could place one of those here, but again, we have to contest the bridge. And what could he do? He could use his magnetic force, but that won't do much. He could use this weapon display. He has this versatile team, or he could use this one to actually attack two targets with a damage 3 attack, and that would be enough to take out both Cyclops and Marvel Girl, unless she gets a force field. Yeah, but again, force field. Yeah, that might be an effect. So happening during the effect phase. Right, let's say this. Well, actually, then Cyclops. Or force field +1 on self or ally. Oh, she has 2 chances for this. Yeah, +2 either on herself or on Cyclops. Cyclops, she has a 2-point force field. Then we need 5 points of damage to take him out, so that was not an option. Well, that was too bad. Yeah, I think this is pretty much it then. Wolverine, he will be taken out by Silver Surfer this turn, so there must be one more character here in order to prevent Silver Surfer from controlling this location at the start of next turn, and then flipping the last card at the disruption row. Magneto's 2-target attack. It could take down Marvel Girl, but it won't take down Cyclops. Sabretooth is just stealth hidden here. Yeah. Then we have Colossus. He could probably do some damage, but since we have to have 2 characters here, 2 villains here, Silver Surfer can only be hit by ranged attack. So Colossus could throw the card at him, but he would miss. Silver Surfer has a 4 defensive 4, and Colossus has an attack of 2. so that won't do any good anyway. Magneto, he could attack with the ranged attack, but it would deal, well, 4 points of damage. That would be okay, but that would mean only 2 health lost by Silver Surfer, and he has 6, so, and then Wolverine would be out, and there would only be 1 hero at each location. And here, who would go here? Well, Delgado, if he went there, he'll just suffer at least 5 points of damage, so he'll be taken down. So that means that, yeah, Colossus, he could probably take one of them down, and we had 1 left. Magneto, yeah, he could probably use one of those, taking Mandroid or Invisible Woman. Probably Mandroid out. But still, Wolverine would be down, and then next turn there would be only 1 villain for each location, and there would be no chance to take out Silver Surfer or Thor, Captain America. So whoever went there would just be, be KO'd. And we have 2 opponents here, and with only 1 of the weaker perhaps villains here, we wouldn't stand a chance there either. So yeah, I think all in all, I think this is it. So yeah, I think I'll have to concede this game. Well, if I wasn't making this video, I would probably have done it a while ago, because things were looking so bad. Well, just look at this here. This is insane. It almost never happens in any game. But, in 1 or 2 turns, the heroes would reach the last card here, and it will all end this way. Asteroid M would be destroyed, and this is Magneto's dream. It ends in flames and glory far above Earth. So Magneto's dream of a sanctuary for mutants, it failed this time. Okay, so in conclusion, what happened in this game? Well, a number of things to note. First of all, since I was playing all the characters by myself, this took quite a while longer than what usually is the case, because I had to take them one by one. I had to consider all the options myself. Usually each player takes action and the other players takes their action simultaneously, so it saves some time. And of course you have to kind of discuss your tactics and strategy, but overall it takes quite some additional time when playing solitaire. On the other hand, it's quite fun because you can, you have all 3 characters at your disposal and can actually, think up different tactics and strategies, and how will they, aid each other, and which locations to go to, and which attacks to make, etc. So it's a very good game for solitaire play, but it does take a while. Also, this game become quite complex because there are so many locations, there's so many heroes, and there are even many villains in this game. Usually they are only perhaps 3, but here we have henchmen, Delgado, and later on Wolverine. That was pretty nice actually, yeah. So this game took even longer than usually. Often you can keep the foes pretty much at bay and almost contesting or clearing the locations, and then you can advance the scheme. In this game there was so much pressure all the time on the villains that Magneto, he didn't ever get a chance to really advance his scheme, and many turns the villains were just defending against more and more heroes. So had he advanced much earlier, things would have happened a lot more rapidly, and a lot of these cards would be flipped, and it would have been an all different game. But, well, that was not what happened. So the villains definitely could have used some more bystanders to be turned instead of all these double sightings and stuff. Lesser locations. There were some pretty important card draws that perhaps didn't go their way, but you know, that's part of the game. And well, overall, a fun game and a challenging game, but well, it was, you know, harder than what those games usually are, more difficult. I think perhaps that Sabretooth was a bit underpowered. He's a power level 2, and the Rubicon scheme, it's a power level 3 scheme. So, well, he was included mostly for, you know, thematic reasons, since Magneto, he attempts to, you know, to assemble his mutants, and here we have a mutant from the Brotherhood, Magneto's Brotherhood. So that was a nice addition. Then I added Colossus, also thematic, and to get some, you know, some staying power and some strength. Magneto is that's a strong character, powerful character, but he needs to, you know, he needs the right circumstances in order to shine properly and properly. And well, since the villains were pressed so hard all the time, they had to react, and they never really got the initiative. And that was quite clear here, since the scheme it stalled. It stalled at this point here. And I think this concludes this series of videos playing the Superheroes of Renown, this unofficial cooperative Marvel card game. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks again.